So here's the goal for this video. I want you guys to leave this video with the mindset that will allow you to never quit again. Yo, what up, Brix Squad? I wanted to make a video today about consistency. Now, if you're familiar with me and my message or my theory on fitness, consistency is 1,000 times more important than intensity. And a lot of people got that misconstrued. They get that all mixed up. So consistency is really the money when it comes to fitness, when it comes to anything, but especially when it comes to fitness, whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're trying to gain muscle, whether you're trying to tone, consistency is the key. Before we get into the video, allow me to pay the bills. I do have a website. It's called brixfitness.com. I offer online coaching services. I offer meal planning. I offer apparel, and we're actually about to do the fall stuff. So the long sleeves, the hoodies, all that stuff's on the way. Again, brixfitness.com. You can also get my beginner fitness program, the 12-week transformation jumpstart program. But now that that's out the way, let's get into the video. So here's the goal for this video. I want you guys to leave this video with the mindset that will allow you to never quit again. We've all been there. We're excited about weight loss journeys, and we start and we're on it. We're going 5-6 days a week. We throw all the food out in our crib. No more ramen noodles, no more Chef Boyardee, and we're eating salads, chicken salads. We're eating Subways every day. We've all been there. Most of us can agree that never really lasts too long. We get excited, we start, we go dumb hard, and it never really sticks. I want to give you some information that will allow you to change your perspective, that will allow you to change the way you approach it mentally, give you the information you need to never quit again, for you to literally do this forever. Most of us have this picture in our head of what it's supposed to look like, what exercise is supposed to look like, what good nutrition is supposed to look like, or what it's supposed to feel like. This picture that we have in our heads, it's not accurate. Something's wrong, something has to change in order for the outcome to change. Whatever you think exercise is supposed to look and feel like, just like totally dump it out of your brain. Like, let's redefine what exercise is. Let's redefine what a healthy diet looks like. Let's totally clear the canvas and start brand new. Wanted to take a second to let you guys know about my podcast, the Get Well, Get Money podcast. I went really deep into this subject on the latest podcast episode with my man, Matt Lane Fitness. So go check that out. We really got beneath the surface with ideas about how to make fitness stick. So go check that out. The links are in the description below. Now that you have a blank canvas, I want you to simply break down exercise to movement. That's it. Exercise is movement. You're moving your body. You are getting your heart rate up. You may or may not break a sweat, but anything that falls underneath movement is considered exercise. You don't have to make it more complicated than it has to be. Yes, exercise is a science, but it also can be very simple. And let's just, for now, if you're in the beginning, this is a video for beginners, obviously. If you're in the beginning, I want you to look at exercise as merely moving your body. That's it, right? Now, for nutrition, I want you to kind of simplify it as much as possible. And I think a good first place to simplify nutrition is you want to eat whole foods, meaning foods that don't have ingredients in it that have words that you can't spell or pronounce. Whole foods, eggs, chicken, rice, and rice that isn't processed. So whole natural foods, not processed foods. If you just simply eat as much whole natural foods as possible, that alone, just making that change, not really jumping in and counting calories and tracking macros. If you just simply start there, right? And this can get a lot deeper, and I'm gonna get a little bit deeper, but let's just start there. To build on that a little bit, right? I think a very important component to making fitness stick is enjoying your workouts. Now, I see a lot of people in the gym, they are doing correct exercise, right? They look like they just did a bunch of research and now they're on the ground, but they look like they're hating their life. And I don't think that's a good formula. I don't think that's a good way to make fitness stick. Eventually, as you progress and it becomes more of a habit, you can start challenging yourself a little bit more. But I think if you're in the beginning, you should focus on doing things that you enjoy. In a perfect world, you'll enjoy it. But even if you don't enjoy it, I want you to hate it as least as possible. So if you're doing research on exercises and let's say the burpee pops up, I hate doing burpees. I don't really do them that often because I like to enjoy my workouts. A big part of the reason why I've been able to be consistent over the last 5-6 years is the fact that I enjoy my workouts. Do I enjoy every single workout? No, but for the most part, I have a positive connection mentally to the thought of exercising. And I think one of the key things to making exercise stick is to have that positive association with exercise. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is frequency. Again, this is a beginner's video. So if you're in the beginning of your journey, I don't know what it's like to be excited, like, okay, boom, I'm starting my diet. It's Monday, you're fired up, you commit to doing 6 days a week, and you're a newbie, you're a beginner. And I think that's a big mistake, especially if you're coming from not working out at all. You didn't work out at all in the last 24 months. And now, all of a sudden, you should try to make fitness fit into your life as seamlessly as possible. You don't want it to disrupt too much of your life, your schedule. So with that being said, if you're in the beginning, I want you to start off by committing to maybe 1 or 2 days a week. This is not something that will disrupt your life much. It's not something that's overwhelming to think about. It's not something that's intimidating. I don't know anyone that can't make time to commit to 45 minutes or an hour and a half, meaning 2 sessions of exercise a week. No, it's not gonna produce these super fast results that we all want, but it's something that I think is realistic for a beginner to stick to. As you start to make fitness and exercise more of a habit, you'll be able to increase it slowly, but don't do it in the beginning. Take your time, pump your brakes, fam. Here's another thing. A big part of any fitness goal, whether you're trying to lose weight, tone up, build muscle, is nutrition, right? So the more we simplify the exercise part, the more willpower we'll have left to focus on what really matters, and that's nutrition. Now, I think you should take the same approach with nutrition as I suggested with exercise, right? Start off slow. Let's say your issue is sodas. Let's start off simple. Attack one thing at a time. Don't try to overdo it. Your first time in the gym, you're not gonna go into the gym and do 100 burpees. Don't do the nutritional equivalent of 100 burpees your very first week, trying to change your nutrition habits. Just don't do it. You're setting yourself up for failure. Willpower is not an unlimited resource that we have access to. Willpower, just like anything else, it runs out. So through the day, let's say you're starting off your day and you have this much willpower. As you get through your day at noon, at 3, at 6, that willpower is gonna shrink. Every decision you make, every time you have to resist a temptation, these are things that take away your willpower. So with that being said, simplify exercise, especially in the beginning. This is the beginning. I'm talking about the beginning, guys. Simplify exercise. Use all the willpower you have and all the energy you have to focusing on nutrition. And when I say nutrition, I don't mean, just walk twice a week and have this aggressive nutrition plan. No, start slow. Identify what what a big vice is for you. Let's say it's, soda. Say, okay, I'm gonna cut down soda. And that's it. Focus on one thing at a time and build on it. And that's why the consistency is so important. This is a long-term thing, guys. Don't try to fix this in a few months because you didn't create the problem in a few months. Take your time. We have a long life ahead of us. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video right there. I hope that was helpful to someone. And as always, guys, I'm just trying to share the wellness. So get well and get money.